When it's time for another pep talk, PEP, passionately empowering people. Today's topic is the R versus the I equation. I've talked about this a little bit before, but we're going to go just a tad bit more in depth about it today. Basically what it is, there's three types of people in the world. People that make things happen, people that watch things happen, and people that don't know what's happening. So I created this R versus the I equation to kind of separate and simplify it just a little bit more, or to dig just a little bit deeper into that topic just a little bit more. So the R versus the I equation in word form is in the equation form is R plus R plus R equals R versus I plus I plus I equals I. So the R's stand for recognize, responsibility, react equals results. Now the I stands for ignorant, irresponsibility, idleness, insufficient. So in word form, the R versus the I equation reads, when you elect to recognize your responsibility and you react accordingly, you can produce the desired results. However, if you choose to remain ignorant to the fact of your irresponsibility and idleness, your results will continually prove to be insufficient. Now, why is that important? You've got to determine which side of that equation you fit in. Okay, and if you realize you're on the wrong side of the equation, all you have to do is make a decision, a conscious effort to get on the other side of the equation. Make a decision and stick with it. So my hope is that each and every one of you strive to get on and remain on the R side of the equation, because that's where power, passion, and purpose reside. That's where they live. That's where fulfillment and happiness are made possible. So figure out which side of the equation that you fit on, and if you're on the I side of the equation, get on the R side of the equation. So in order to do that, you got to have a self-evaluation and an honest conversation with yourself to realize and determine which side of the equation that you currently fit in. Separate yourself from the masses. You are special. You are great. You are super fantabulous. So you have some miraculous things about you that you have not even discovered yet. But in order to bring those miraculous attributes into reality, into existence, you have to be on the R side of the equation. You got to make a conscious decision to elect, to recognize your responsibility and react so that you can produce the desired results that you want and need in your life. But until you decide to recognize your responsibility, until you decide to react accordingly, until you decide to produce those desired results, then your results will continually prove to be insufficient. So that which is your heart's desires can actually be brought into existence if you just make a conscious decision and execute a plan of action. POA, plan of action. So it's not easy. It's not easy. It's hard. It's difficult. It's going to try your soul. There's going to be some highs and there's going to be some lows, but make a decision and stick with it, because you didn't get to where you are right now overnight. It took your whole life to get you where you are today. So it's going to take the rest of your life to get you to where you need to be. So it's a daily process, day in and day out, motivating, empowering yourself, making the small necessary changes that make a big difference, a huge impact, a snowball effect in your life, so that you can have the desired results that you want, and need into your life. But you have to take ownership. You got to take that responsibility. You've got to own where you are right now and say, hey, I got me here. I can get me out. If it's got to be, it's got to be me. So if you want to change the course of your family's financial future, if you want to change that relationship that seems to be dwindling and going down the drain, if you want to be respected more by your peers and the people around you, you've got to own up to it and say, hey, things are the way they are because of me, not everybody else. Take ownership of it. And when you make a decision to change, everything else will change. When you decide to change you, everything else is going to change for you. But you got to take that responsibility, elect to take that responsibility, and recognize that you need to change. Take ownership of it. You got you here, you can get yourself out. Now, it's going to be a fight. It's going to be a struggle. And you may not get everything you fight for, but everything that you get, it will be a fight. Because life is a constant fight for territory. As soon as you stop fighting for what you want, what you don't want automatically takes over. And it's a constant cycle, never-ending cycle. So you can't give up. Never give up. Because once you do, you automatically put yourself on the I side of the equation. You remain ignorant to the fact of your irresponsibility and your idleness. Therefore, your results will continually prove to be insufficient. Simple math, simple equation. So the people that make things happen in this world, that get the things out of life that they want, they look around for the circumstances that they want, and if they can't find them, they create them. They make things happen. They make a decision and say, hey, that's what I want, and they go get it. So declare all-out war on who you are, who you've been up to this point in your life. Determine which side of the R versus the I equation you fit in. And if you're on the I side of the equation, take my advice and get on the R side. Recognize your responsibility, react accordingly so you can produce the desired results. You deserve to have all your eyes can see. You deserve to have happiness. You deserve for your family to be happy. You deserve to have bills paid off, be debt-free. You deserve to have powerful, nourishing relationships around you that are pouring into your life on a continuous basis. And you also deserve the opportunity to help others and lift them up and bring them up to the level that you're at. You deserve that. But it's not going to happen until you recognize, till you elect to recognize their responsibility and react accordingly so that you can produce those desired results. So, as always, I belong to a consortium of wealthy business owners and entrepreneurs who are serious about helping people get from the I side of the equation to the R side. So if I'm speaking to you, if you are like me and a lot of other people in this world who have average skill and phenomenal will and realize that you've been operating on the I side of the equation far too long and it's time to get on the R side and produce those desired results, we need to get together. I'm currently engaged in a financial freedom project entitled 90 Days of Focus. 90 days can change your whole life. If you elect to recognize your responsibility and you react accordingly, in 90 days, you can produce the desired results if you stay focused. Follow one course until success. I can put you in contact with these highly successful individuals who can help you get to that R side of the equation, who can help you increase not only your health but your wealth. If you are interested and you know it's time for a change, we need to get together. Call me, text me, 901-646-1393. I'll fill you in all the details. We can get together, put forth a plan of action, and just make the rest of your life the best of your life. If that's you, and I'm talking to you, and you are like me, and you know that you've been put on this earth for something special, something greater than the purpose you are now currently serving, let's get together. Let's make some things happen. Listen, that's my time. I'm always encouraging people. I'm passionately empowering people to live for today, but plan for tomorrow. Give me a call, shoot me a text, more info, 901-646-1393. And until next time, may God bless and keep you, and may you bless and keep God.